Good morning. Good morning. Little theme music going on. That's feeling good. We're going to call it Free Friday this morning. We're going to give a whole bunch of free stuff away. Let's call in on a conference call line.
With a conference ID followed by the pound key. Your ID accepted. All guests are currently unmuted.
Good morning. Awesome morning. Incredible morning. Fantastic morning. As we connect on social media, all our different outlets out there, our conference call lines, sending out great mornings to our national and international audience. I'd like to say good morning to our friends in Africa. Special good morning to Ghana. How you doing? Our friends in the Caribbean, how y'all doing? Got some folks in India. What's happening in India in the house? Japan, I understand, is in the house. We'd like to welcome you to the TMMG. TMMG stands for the Mavet Mastermind Group Morning Mastermind Podcast. Morning Mastermind Podcast. My name is Mr. C. And I'm your host. Bringing in the breakthrough team, doing what they do. I'm excited about today's breakthrough thought. What you got for me, Mr. C? What you got for me, Mr. C? Here we go. You ready? Can you command respect of followers without a sense of fairness and justice? We're at podcast 115. Woo! So can you command respect of followers without a sense of fairness and justice? As you know, or maybe you don't know, the foundation of our mastermind group is built on the 13 principles of Think and Grow Rich, the author being Napoleon Hill. Arguably has helped create more millionaires and billionaires, and has helped just millions of people in getting a broader perspective of their dream and vision, their passion and purpose, because the principles are based on core values that were around before Think and Grow Rich. He just turned it into a philosophy of success, interviewing individuals like Thomas Edison, Theodore Roosevelt, Henry Ford, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And, its release was during the Great Depression. That's when he released it. And from what I'm hearing, we're in a recession and transitioning into a Great Depression. We're really going to see what's going to happen in not just in 20, but 21 and 22. But here's the great news. Here's the great news. Because there's always got to be an opposite of not so great news. Here's the great news. Y'all ready for the great news? You're in it for yourself. But if you choose, you can be in it not by yourself. There are new home-based business opportunities that are popping up everywhere. People are coming up with some tremendous ideas. And I like to believe that we are one of those resources as well. Folks are looking at ways where you can make money at home with your home-based business. And we believe we have put ourselves in a position to help you and help us at the same time. So we are starting tomorrow with some free trainings that are leading to the big training. We have a free $500 training once a month. We just had one recently, and I got to tell you, it was off the chain. Folks left with a paradigm shift. And if you don't understand what paradigm is, don't worry about it. You will. But folks left with a paradigm shift. See, our home-based business opportunity is based on mastering your mind and mastering your money. As we put mindset first, then skill set, then resources, then tools. It's a different way of thinking. But first, we understand teamwork makes the dream work. And we understand the subconscious mind. You got to understand the subconscious mind. See, we were born to succeed but programmed to fail because we have a me, not we, programmed mind. So what do you mean by that, Mr. C? When you have specialized knowledge, you're graded on what you do as an individual, as you should. However, not a lot of emphasis is based on we when it comes to money. Now, when we're talking about sports, there's we. When we're talking about different components of entertainment, there's a we in there. But not when it comes to money. Not at a high level, anyway. See, people who think at a high level think of we as a direct and indirect income. They think of it as OPE, other people's efforts, and OPM, other people's money. That's why network marketing and multi-level marketing companies do well, because that's what they're built on. However, sometimes they don't reach their full potential with folks because they just are set up with the assumption that people will understand we, not me. And the ones who are successful, the top producers, builders in that industry, which I am, spend a lot of time teaching people we, not me. But when you're fighting the subconscious mind that thinks me, not we, it's tough. That's why I was blessed when I first got into the team building industry. I was given this book, which is Think and Grow Rich. And I had to be taught, we, not me. Now, it doesn't mean you don't like sharing or helping. It doesn't mean like that. We're talking about we, not me, to riches. We, not me, to money. That's what we talk about. Because if you had that mentality, you would have a we, not me portfolio. So I have a we, not me portfolio. That's why I invested so much money where other individuals right now, like, unfortunately, their businesses are going down. I'm setting up a we, not me money bag or money bags on money bags and money bags portfolio. So $10,000 out of this money bag comes from a we, not me portfolio. If you've viewed some of our past podcasts, you know I'm a major advocate of many leaders, one of them being Robert Kiyosaki of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I mean, he just enlightened me on assets. And I was in the team building industry and I had assets because I had other people's efforts. But when I realized the true components of assets and liabilities, which he brought to the table for me, you know, I went to a seminar of his and it just changed my life. It just, whoa. We start talking about real estate and all the other things, and you know about investing, but do you know about investing? We, not me, to riches. That's how you create money bags. See, some of you might be, there are individuals that for whatever reason, they're just good with their hustle. They just really good with their hustle, meaning they always find a way to survive. Then there are other individuals, they just have an issue even surviving. Both those type of individuals, they don't have a we, not me, to riches mentality. And then there's that salesperson, they love to sell. Oh, they can sell their behinds off, but they're only as good as their last paycheck. So we set up a system to help reprogram your subconscious mind, because that's where it starts. And we're bringing knowledge, resources, tools to the table. And I'm investing. I've invested in putting a system together where everyone gets $1 million website and a $1 million mastermind back office. Not just a back office, a mastermind back office where it's structured to restructure your subconscious mind so you can master your mind. See, a lot of people promoting products and services, and I'm an advocate of that. I'm an advocate of anybody who's promoting home-based business. I don't need to bring anybody down to bring mine up, but I can be competitive, and obviously I'm going to promote our stuff. So my whole focus is you got to get your mind right. When you get your mind and your money right, oh, it's a wrap, because no one can get you. And then when you have a we, not me, to riches mentality, isn't that a good way to empower our communities across the country? See, it's hard to have a we, not me mentality when you are in survival mode. When your income is just based on you. You want help, but you got to get your grind on. But if you can plug into a system that allows you to get your grind on like you normally do, and you can help some folks out at the same time, and where you can, check this out, where you can build your mind and build your grind. See, in business opportunities, they say build your grind, and here we're going to help you build your mind to help you build your grind. See, we flipped it just a little bit. We say, no, we need to build your mind and then build your grind. It's so subtle, but it's intricate because your subconscious mind ain't feeling that. Your subconscious mind is saying, nah, we got to go to school, graduate, start from the bottom of the company, work your way up to the top, you're going to be successful. That's what you've been programmed. Now, you're going to play as a team player in somebody else's system, so there's some we there, but that we is for somebody else. Where we can all be independent contractors, own our own businesses, and guess what? Get all our own write-offs, but I can't get that deep. And still be we. But a lot of people want to do that, but it costs a lot of money to set up a system to do that. Well, I did it, so what you want to do? So tomorrow, guess what? Tomorrow, here we go. Free. We Not Me the Riches training. You can't beat free. And you damn sure can't beat We Not Me the Riches. What you talking about, Mr. C? Here you go, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. If you're interested, you can text me at 424-277-0572 and I'll send you the link. Oh, you got to give a little bit of effort. I ain't just going to give it to you. It's like, see, everyone's like, make it easy. If you can't text me, then you don't want it. And just put, We Not Me the Riches. I'll text it to you. You can hang out with us. Last training, folks who attended, they all got free $1 million personal websites and free mastermind back offices, so they can just go make some money on social media. I don't know, I might do something crazy like that this Saturday. We'll see. I ain't making no guarantees because that's only supposed to happen if you go to our major training. But you're going to get some. I promise you're going to get some. But you might have other things to do that are more important. I'm crazy, don't pay attention. So, free We Not Me to Riches. We're going to really give you the tools. This is part one. We're going to do many parts. I'm bringing the multi-million-dollar knowledge, strategy, resources, tools, and execution steps. You bring your subconscious mind. And let's reprogram together and get rich together. Reprogram, what you talking about? Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you like the way you're living? Are you living the way you want to live? See, people are just so programmed thinking, oh, when I get this money, I'm going to be rich. Or if I just get my credit fixed, I'm going to be rich. Or whatever. How come they ain't saying, if I get my mind rich, I'm going to be rich? Because you ain't programmed like that. See, everyone's telling you to think outside the box, where we're telling you, no, you are the box. Think outside the box. No, you are the box. Think outside the box. No, you are the box. So you don't think outside the box, you think like there is no box. Meaning you got to reprogram your mind. The box is in your mind. So reprogram it. I'm crazy, don't pay attention to me. So this is part of the reprogramming. It's Free Friday. We're going to give away a lot of stuff for free today. Here's part of the programming. We're going to help you. See, when you go to our trainings and then you connect with our podcast, see, we just don't leave you. We're saying, Monday, jump on. Let's meditate together. Let's think things into existence together. Let's go through some breakthrough thoughts together. Because the whole key is only way you're going to succeed is you got to start thinking differently. Well, what are you going to think about? Well, let's think about some stuff that's related to subjects from like a book, Think and Grow Rich. Isn't that cool? Isn't that positive? So let's look at our breakthrough thought today, which is, can you command respect of followers with a sense of fairness and justice? But before we get into that, let's go through a meditation. We do this every morning. I got folks joining in across the country on this. They ready for this. I'm crazy. Don't pay attention to me. So remember, you got to create some emotion. You should be looking at pictures, like if you got a dream board, we have dream pages because we have a self-image mirror in our action tools, leather binder and everything. Why? Because we said that's important. Can you go through your phone? Absolutely. But sometimes you need to separate from electronics or technology or whatever and be pure sometimes. But you need to go through that visual, think it, because you need to create an emotion. You need to create a feeling. See, I'm going to teach you on a training tomorrow how you can turn your feelings into money. What? Or your riches into health, wealth, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. Once you can really dial into your feelings, oh my God, you can just make so much money. Oh, no, I'm crazy. Don't pay attention to me. So you want to create a feeling. How do you create like a picture? You want, say you get that 8-bedroom house. Man, you just got not a desire, you got a burning desire for that joker. You take that picture and you look at it, you meditate on it, you put a little smile on it. Or your family members, maybe there's family members you're trying to help. Or that island, create an emotion. And then you connect to the Creator. Because now if you understand, thoughts and vibrations are the same. Frequencies are a level of vibration. So you want to raise that frequency based on raising that vibration. So now you're connecting. It's like you're a broadcaster. If you understand Think and Grow Rich, it's you from the brain, it broadcasts. And it touches the I am, infinite intelligence, super subconscious mind, God. So you're broadcasting. Now they feel that emotion. Oh, they get emotional. That's when the I am listens, when you're emotional. That's why when your back is against the wall, you're emotional. And I need this. God's like, okay. I can hear you because I feel you really emotional now. What do you want? And you whoop-de-whoop, wop-de-wop. How about if you can take that same emotion that you utilize when you're in survival mode? You ready for this? And go into abundance mode. How many of y'all want to go into abundance mode? Raise your hand. This is simple stuff, but it's hard because you're programmed. Me too. That's why I got to go into my prayer meditation closet every morning. Oh, my subconscious mind, man, be messing with me. I had a battle with it this morning. We had an intense conversation this morning. I said, you need to come up with some stuff. And sometimes you need to get like that with your subconscious mind. You're like, no. I get ghetto with mine every once in a while. Or hood. You can take the boy out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the boy. And so that's in my subconscious mind. So you got to fight fire with fire. I'll give it some choice words. Y'all know me. I'll throw them out in a quickness in a hurry. You talk like that to your subconscious mind, to the negative subconscious mind, and to the positive. I'm like, we need to stop letting the negative subconscious mind punk us like this. What the hell's wrong with you? I know I'm crazy. Don't pay attention to me. So then you're going to go through connect with your Creator. Now watch this. You got your emotions connected to the Creator, and then I am. Then you got to speak the right language. Like I am. You this is who you are, meaning you are with your creator when you're I am. And you know whatever comes after I am it is. Then you throw a I have. This is just suggestions. You do what you want to do. I'm crazy. Pay attention to me. And then after I have, put whatever you want. But then you also got to talk about what you're going to give in return. Don't go read Think, Grow Rich. See, I'll give you the simple version because sometimes this can get too deep for some folks, or maybe like, that's an old book. Yeah, but there's nothing but jewels. Just like saying the Bible is old, the Quran is old. Yeah. Whatever spiritual reading, you don't like, that's old. How about getting rich? This ain't old. Anybody say getting rich is old? Raise their hand. Nobody should be raising their hand, including me. Getting rich ain't old. So then you're going to go through that. And then we got something that we took from Maxwell Maltz, which is called the self-image, and other individuals who are experts on the self-image. What is your self-image about who you are? How do you look at you? This is a good question right now. I'm going to get deep with you. How are you looking at yourself right now? Go look in the mirror. You see fear, you see doubt, you see frustration, you see anger. You mad at the government, you mad at your job, you know what I'm saying? Or you just like, oh my God, what are we going to do? Well, what we going to do is this. Not me to riches. We're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. Somebody got to tell you to do something. Now, if you got something else, go do it. But if you ain't got nothing else and you by yourself, free? Come on now. Free? So then you got to go to your Millionaire Mind movie theater and get to that visualization. So Mr. Mentz is going to take you through that. We do this Monday through Friday. I'm telling you, you need this. You need this. Then we're going to break through the Mavette Way 10 Commandments. Then we're going to talk about how your breakthrough is coming. You need to hear it because you ain't telling yourself. So somebody got to tell you that what's in your head is coming, even though you might not believe it's coming. So at least have somebody speak on your behalf. Like my mother, who's an evangelist, God bless her soul. She used to say, yeah, I'm going to fill in the gap for you. You didn't come to church, girl? I got you. I fill in the gap for you. So we're going to fill in the gap for you until finally you know, because you're losing your mind out there right now. And I get it. You got a legitimate excuse. But, you know, people are successful in our 10 Commandments. We say it's not excuses that'll keep you broke, it's legitimate ones. Because one of the things you do have control over is your mind. No matter how hard it is. I get it. Been there, done that. I was a cat that was functionally depressed last time the economy went down. I'm taking this time personal. I take this, I was getting ready to say this swear. I take this personal. I take it personal. So I get it. That's why we bring in this podcast. That's why we get a group of individuals who are, the objective here is just to get you thinking again. That's all. Because we ain't thinking the right thoughts. So when I bring up these thought processes that are based on Think and Grow Rich or other resources that we go to, now at least we got you thinking positive. Or got you thinking not negative. How about that? Because it's a rough world. Then we're going to explore it. We're going to acknowledge that. Then we're going to give you a little bit more whoop-de-whoop, wop-de-wop information. We're going to get you out of here. So let's bring your mind. Can you bring your mind with us this morning? Just try it. Try meditating with us. It's catching on. Folks are telling me, like, I've been meditating with you in the morning, Mr. C. Mr. Mentz has been carrying me through. And you ain't got a better person than him. I'm telling you, you got somebody who's in touch with the G-O-D. I'm just giving you jewels, giving you gifts. Oh, this is a get back gift though. Oh, I'm going to give back to get back because God said it's cool. Well, I don't know about your God. My God said it's cool to give back to get back. All right. Don't be mad at me and my relationship with my God, my creator, my am. Don't be mad at me. Don't hate. Appreciate. And then create. Woo! Free Friday. Mr. Mensa, how are you this morning? Mr. Mensa, how are you this morning? Did we lose Mr. Mensa? Uh-oh. We lost him. Or did you lose me? Miss Deborah. Miss Ebony. Okay, maybe I'm disconnected. Let me try again. Somebody speak up. Okay, something's wrong. Technical difficulties. We good. Chill. We good. We're good. Oh, it's busy. Oh my goodness, something's wrong with the conference call line this morning. I might have to take us through the meditation this morning. I'd rather have him do it though. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. You gotta love technology. This is what we call overcoming objections or overcoming temporary defeats. We're gonna try this one more time. Well, I'm gonna have to take you through it. Okay. They said they're not hearing me. The mic is on.
Enter the conference ID, followed by the pound key.
I figured they weren't hearing me. We're gonna fix this. Be calm.
Conference ID, followed by the pound key.
Oh, see what happens here is when the opposition comes at you like that. This is a great example. Or the energy, or the obstacle. One of the things you got to do is in the book they talk about being persistent. Persistence beats resistance. And then you got to think, this is energy now. You got to take that energy and redirect it.
To the conference. Conference ID, followed by the pound key.
Wow.
Enter the conference ID, followed by the pound key.
Wow. You got to redirect the energy and rethink the process. Watch this move. Watch this move. Watch this move. Watch this move. Watch this. We're going to try one more time. But you got to have a plan B, a plan C, a plan D, a plan E. Now, what's my plan B? When you got we, like, what's he gonna do?
Oh,
Can you plug me into the conference call line?
I can't get in. Nobody can get in. Frank can't get in.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call Mr. Mensa. He's gonna do the 3-minute meditation. And then three-way, you, Elaine, Deshaun. And then I'll call you. And then call me. How's that sound?
I can't even get the form.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. We good. So go
Okay, tell me one more time. What you gonna do? You gonna call Barry?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Barry and you call Deshaun and tell Deshaun to call Elaine and tell Elaine to call work it out. I gotta call Barry first and see what we can do. All right, cool. Technical stuff. Persistence beats resistance. Now we got to get Mr. Mensa to answer. We got to get Mr. Mensa to answer. I just want him to do it. I could do it, but I want him to do it. I'm stubborn like that. But I'm going to have to leave it.
Hello, you've reached 909.
Let me try one more time. Can't give you his number. Y'all enjoying this, right? This is like what you see on reality TV or something. What's up, brother? We live.
Okay.
Hold on one. Yep, we are aware of that. We in the audience, we're aware of that. We're going through this together. So what we need for you to do is go through the 3-minute meditation, because folks are looking for you to do it, including myself. Are you prepared for that?
Yes, but I'm not live on the board.
Don't know. It's just me and you. It's just don't worry about technology. We good. We good. So whenever you're ready, let's make it happen.
Good morning, welcome to the event. Mastermind Millionaire call. We're going to start with our 3-minute meditation. First minute we'll connect and reconnect with our Creator. Second minute we'll take out our millionaire toolkit. Write on a daily basis our affirmations, things we said we want to accomplish, things we say we'll put in the time, energy, effort, and action along with the blessings of the Creator to make happen. In the third minute, we will mentally see ourselves sitting in front of our $1 million movie theater, looking up at the big screen, watching our affirmations become reality, watching positive impacts on family, friends, loved ones, community, both physical, mental, spiritual, and financial, here in the United States, but also across God's creation. Starting in 5, 4, 1. Five. I would take out a millionaire toolkit for our affirmation, starting in 5, 4, 1. finally, on this fantastic Friday, have felt Halloween here, watching our affirmations become reality. Many things that we put into our imagination started to unfold in our $1 million movie theater. Excited, and telling affirmation, telling imagination that is now turned into actual successful creation that is behind the scenes. Always remember that the creator that gives us that ignition. Our imagination becomes reality because through the creator. Starting the class. Back to you, Mr. C.
Excellent, excellent. You know, the creator is just great. I just finished talking about turning feelings into money. And what you're seeing live is that stuff happens in life. But also, Mr. Mensa, thank you so much. Deborah's going to try to connect with you. I guess we're going to try a three-way. I want to try the conference call line one more time. And we're going to see what we're going to do. So she'll give you a call. Thank you. Appreciate you. So when stuff happens, now everyone's feeling a certain type of way. Energy is going. You can say, wait a minute. This is a good time to turn those feelings into money. So how do you do that, Mr. C? Okay, how about this? Remember, this is so awesome. This is off the chain to me. 115 is off the chain because it's a teaching moment. Things ain't going right. Normally, every day, 115 days, something happens here, you got to adjust. Something happens here, you got to adjust. Something happens here, you got to adjust. And here's an adjustment moment. But what's happening now, because there's an adjustment moment, you're feeling a certain type of way. What's up, Miss Deborah? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
What's happening? I don't know what's going on.
Well, right now, you're live. That's number one. And what we just finished with Mr. Mensa, and what we're trying to do is figure out how you can three-way. I'm going to call Miss Elaine and then tell three-way Ebony in. We'll do the breakthroughs, and then we'll figure it out from there, because we can't call in on the conference call line, correct? Is it still down?
I believe I'm in.
Oh, hold on.
But I have them on hold, and I also question.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Don't even worry about that.
Okay.
That's easy.
All right, I'll call Elaine.
Okay, cool.
And Ebony. Okay.
I got you. We good. So when things are going array, number one, you got to affirm, because your energy, it's like you feel in a certain type of way. But also, this is the other dynamic of being in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You got other individuals that are on your team on one accord, figuring it out. See, a lot of times when you're dealing with issues or emotions or situations or distractions or obstacles, you're doing it by yourself. And that sucks. That sucks. Right now, you're dealing with stuff by yourself, and it sucks. Not me. And I got people thinking for me, like, well, I'm doing this or I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what's up. They're moving and shaking. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Woo! Okay. Now watch this. Here's the question for the day. Can you command respect of followers without a sense of fairness and justice? That's the question. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Matter of fact, more than one more time, so you guys can get it. We're going to turn down the music and everything, so make sure you get it. But what happens here is, this is a typical example of what I was talking about in reference to we, not me. I can't think of you got to see it live. You got to see it live. It can't be just about you. It's got to be about we. But you got to have individuals who are about the we, not no low-end whoop-de-whoop, wop-de-wop individuals, high-end individuals who are going to figure it out. Put it all back together again. That's the true essence of teamwork makes the dream work. You understand? So we're going to give the breakthrough thought today, which comes from Think and Grow Rich. We good. Everyone exhale. Get back on track. See, it's not getting off track, it's how quickly you get on. So we all got, well, let's see where we at. See how quickly we got on track. So, Miss Elaine, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, Mr. C.
Yes. Could you help us with the breakthrough declaration, please?
Absolutely. Great morning, Mavette Way Mastermind community and guests. The Mavette Way 10 Commandments. Number 1, we all have struggles. Regardless of our struggles, we make things happen as a team. Number 2, you can't cash in on good intentions. Only results count. We as a team get results. Number 3, it's not excuses that get you broke, it's legitimate ones. And we as a team don't accept legitimate excuses. Number 4, if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. As a team, we make money. Number 5, we believe that way. Mind, vision, energy, and technology. Number 6, we focus as a team not on what we can't do, but what we can do. Number 7, as a team, we work on it to make it happen. Number 8, as a team, we focus on ETPs, estimated time payments, GTCs. Got the cash every week. Number 9, as a team, we go to the Mavette Way and CBA, Community Empowerment Business Academy Advanced Training. And number 10, as a team, we focus on being personal credit-worthy, business credit-worthy, and making the millionaire circle. Wealth, where is your focus? Back to you, billionaire Mr. C.
Look at that. Look at this. As a team. Miss Ebony, could you help everyone with the breakthrough declaration, please?
Absolutely. Great morning. The Mavette Way Declaration. I declare breakthroughs are coming to the Mavette family community. Sudden bursts of God's goodness. Not a trickle, not a stream, but a flood of God's power. A flood of wisdom, a flood of favor. The Mavette family are breakthrough-minded millionaires. We are expecting God to overwhelm us with his goodness and amaze us with favor. This is the Mavette Way Declaration. Back to you, millionaire Mr. C.
Excellent. Here we go, Miss Deborah Day. First, good morning to you.
Great morning to you, millionaire, billionaire.
First, I'd like to commend you and the Breakthrough team, Mr. Menser, Miss Ebony, Miss Elaine. This is what we do. Here is the breakthrough thought. I'm going to repeat it a few times. Can you command respect of followers without a sense of fairness and justice? Can you command respect of followers without a sense of fairness and justice? Can you command respect of followers without a sense of fairness and justice? Let's jump into this one, Miss Deborah, and with the breakthrough thoughts, and also acknowledge who's on the call. Could you help us out a little bit?
Absolutely. Millionaire Mr. Take the floor.
Good morning, Mavette family, visitors and guests. In terms of the breakthrough question, can you command respect for followers without a sense of fairness and justice? Yes, you can, but only on a very short period of time. Example, Papa Doc and Baby Doc and Haiti. For a short period of time, but a long period of time, it's very, 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 very difficult because individuals are looking for fairness, they're looking for, and one of the things that basically pops up, this is not necessarily a political side, but back in the day, President Harry Truman had a big sign on his desk that said, "The buck stops here." Because leaders are willing to take responsibility for their actions and also for actions of individuals. They have responsibility. Current president says, "No, the buck doesn't stop with me. I'm not responsible." So it is based upon fairness, is based upon your ability to respect, and the person commands respect because they respect you. Respect is a two-way street. It cannot be just a one-way, you respect me because of my position. So long-term, you cannot create a scenario that's going to exist. Sometimes it can be more than one generation, but it will not last. It will not stand. You have to have the sense of fairness and justice from the top to the bottom of the organization, because there's a system that says I am in a setting that shows I can get fairness and I can get justice, and the leader is held to responsibilities, and I am held to responsibility. I'm a vet fellow and morning millionaire crusader community coach and investor because today is a fantastic day, last day that we'll be getting together, but it's a day to be out in the community, out to get the money. Back to you, Millionaire Deborah Day.
Thank you, millionaire. Millionaire Daryl Mooney. Your birthday, born day, millionaire. Please take the floor. Come back to Mr. Mooney. Mr. Elaine, the floor is yours. Yes, to answer that question, I have a yes and a no answer to that. Because what you put out into versus that's what you receive. So if you're basing it on your communicating on fairness and acting as a leader and justice, that's what you receive. And when your intent is pure and you're like it is, but effective communication always clears up matters and brings everybody into a place of one accord. So that's my thought on that. And I'm a vet for Lord, morning millionaire, coach, trainer, crusader, investor. I will help two people or more get the money today. Back to you, millionaire. Thank you.
Millionaire Deborah, Millionaire Deborah, can you hear me?
I sure can. Please take the floor.
All right. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I always say about that Martin Luther King worked on his birthday. I can certainly find. Yes, for a little while, a leader can get away with respect for a little time without the fairness, integrity, and respect, command, authority. Yes, if they're being fair and with justice, they can have longevity. For instance, people like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Dr. D. Wells, Fannie Lou Hamer, and other great people of all backgrounds and cultures absolutely had command and respect because of their integrity, and even transition, even their energy resonates throughout time, such as those people that I mentioned. And like Millionaire Barry said, for a little while with punishment, threats, and you can do it for a short time, but if you're doing fairness, justice, integrity for the greater good, and you will resonate with people on that level, they will join and you collectively and be great within that environment, and that leader can also for herself other leaders, because again, as we said yesterday, the greatest of followers is also the greatest of leaders. All right. I am a Vet for Lower morning millionaire, coach, trainer, crusader, investor, because I get to avail more this money. Back to you, Millionaire.
Awesome. Thank you, millionaire. Millionaire Steve, please take the floor. Deshaun, please take the floor.
Good morning, millionaires and billionaires. The question is, can you command respect of followers without a sense of fairness and injustice? And I would say no, absolutely cannot. Simply because true respect comes from people respecting your character, your leadership abilities, and them trusting you. True respect, I'm talking true respect, and them trusting you to be fair and to understand the tenets of justice, requirements of justice, and be having the integrity and the nerve to apply justice when required. So I would say to that question, no, you cannot command respect the followers without a sense of fairness and justice. You command fear. You can command, a degree of, okay, I'm going to do what you say because I don't want to be punished, but no, that's not respect. So I would say no. I am a Vet for Lower morning millionaire, community crusader, coach, trainer, investor, because I'm called to be financially free and support my neighbors in their financial freedom. And I will get two people and two businesses or more the money today. That's you, millionaires, every day. Well said. Well said.
Thank you, millionaire Deshaun. We have guests on this morning. We have millionaire Chiquita, millionaire Ebony, millionaire Monty. Welcome to the call. And if I did not call your name, we would like to welcome you to the call as well. And to answer that question, command respect of followers without a sense of fairness and justice. And I'm going to roll with millionaire Deshaun on this one. Absolutely not. You cannot. Because it says, can you word that stands out to me. No, you can't command respect if you're not fair. How are you going to command respect? That means you're you're commanding someone to respect you, and you're not fair. No sense of fairness and no sense of justice. Without a sense of fairness, people are going to be able to see that. People will be that, and people cannot resonate with that. I personally, a sense of fairness and justice. I will not and have not ever followed someone who is not fair and not have a sense of justice. So I am going to again go with Millionaire Sean on this one. I just want to say, God sees all, and someone may think that they're commanding respect, and someone may even follow that individual, but the respect will never be there. They may follow, but the respect will never be there. But God sees all, and eventually God will help that individual reveal themselves. I'm a Mavette Tuola, Morning Millionaire Crusader, Coach, Trainer, Investor, because I know that I have been chosen to inspire, and they'll get 2 or more people the money today.
Excellent. Now let's see what Napoleon Hill says when he talks about, and let's go look at what chapter we're in for those of you who are trying to catch up a little bit. I want to show it. We are in chapter number 7, which is organized planning, which is crystallizing of desire into action, which is the 6th step towards riches. Go read this chapter. This is the one, well, all the chapters. I was getting ready, this is the one you need to read. No, you need to read all 13. But this is what we're rolling with this week. And we're looking at a major attributes of leadership. The major attributes of leadership we talked about, and he talks about the following are important factors of leadership. Once again, the objective is to get everybody to think. Here we go. Number 3, a keen sense of justice. And Napoleon Hill says, without a sense of fairness and justice, no leader can command and retain the respect of his followers. A keen sense of justice. That's how it starts. Without a sense of fairness and justice, no leader can command and retain the respect of his followers. Once again, just getting people to think, do not have that school mentality of what's right, what's wrong. Have that mentality of growing together with our thought process. And we are getting you to think. I got to acknowledge folks are on. We're going to run a little bit over. That's okay. We're all good. Let's acknowledge the individuals are on. And then we can also talk about our training real quick. And then we can get up out of here. And if you got to go, go ahead. Because I know we're on for an hour. But it's good to finish the podcast because I'm going to share. Look at that. Happy birthday, Daryl Mooney. First, we're going to do that. Got a little picture up with some balloons, courtesy of Miss Deborah Day. Give the brother some love on social media. Wow, balloons after balloons for the brother. So that's Thursday. Let's go to Friday. Wow, there's a whole bunch of technical difficulties, but was it really difficult and was it really technical? Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to do what we do. The technology is messing with us this morning. Even though we posted, it's not up. This is real interesting. But let me see if I can put it up on my sheet here. because you can't lose with the stuff I use. I got backup on backup. Let's look at what I got here. See if my backup is there. There you go. There you go. Here we go. In the name of the I Am, infinite intelligence, highest holy spiritual sixth sense, insert your own energy source if it's not the I Am. And highest spiritual sixth sense, take over my subconscious mind with my consent or cooperation that I have almighty power working at the basis of my life to have the ability to manifest anything I desire into its physical realm that I can do, anything I have to do, going out to go, create any wealth I have to create. I cannot be defeated. Let's acknowledge the individuals who are one accord, who are blessed and highly favored with the Creator, Anisha Moore, Elaine Lang, Barry Mentor, Monte Gilliam, Deborah Day, Bertel Jean Pierre. Happy birthday to the birthday brother, Daryl Mooney in the house, Ebony Richards, Alethea Garrison, and Deshaun Sweeney, Chiquita White, Essence Johnson, and Mr. Steve Smith. Did you learn something today? I know I did. Once again, this is a great lesson of teamwork makes the dream work. This is a great lesson of why a mastermind group works. This is a great lesson where things might not be smooth, you got to make them smooth. And it's so hard. It's another lesson is it's just so hard to do it by yourself. Oh my God, it's so hard to do it by yourself. And guess what? You can't. You need some help. I know I do. Don't forget about tomorrow. If you're interested, free. We, Not Me, the Richest training. We're going to be doing part 1, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. If you want to attend, just to hang out with us. You might get some free gifts. This is definitely for the ones who were on last Saturday. This is a continuation because we're going to educate you on how to make money, but more important, riches and health, wealth, happiness, love, success, and prosperity. So if you're interested, give us a just hashtag we not me to riches. We not me to riches, the 424-277-0572. We'll send you a link. Free We Not Me to Riches training, part 1. I'm bringing the multi-million-dollar knowledge, strategy, resources, tools, and execution steps. You bring your subconscious mind. And let's reprogram and get rich together. You bring your subconscious mind. If you've been hanging around with us for a while, you know what I'm talking about. Bring your subconscious mind. And we can talk about how utilizing this system that you just seen when organized and was disarrayed and whatever, then all of a sudden, whoo, it came back.